With that, we're going to get ready for our next game. Pokemon Masters Arena and Pokemon Team Turbo. We have on co-commentary Mega Freak 400, and joining Mega playing the game, we got Sneaky Scarab. Stay tuned.
Joining me.
Oh, I didn't even.
I think we're live.
All right. Let's get this started. Let's see.
So
I believe we
what
are
we
here.
doing?
So we're going to be playing an incredible series of games. The first one we've got up here is called Pokemon Masters Arena. It is a Pokemon game for the PC from 2004, and it is just essentially a collection of minigames with varying amounts of relevance to what Pokemon is. So we're going to start out here. Once I click match a Pokemon team, that will be the start of the countdown, so I'm just going to make sure we're ready for the countdown. Oh, do not disturb mode. Right, let me set that up. Sorry. Alright, if we're ready for the countdown. Alright. We will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. So the first minigame we have here is just simple concentration with a bunch of Pokeballs. And I will warn you, the audio balancing on this game, completely terrible. So if the game is like too loud, do let me know. I can try and adjust it.
Where did you wire these?
Let's see. Hang on one second. I need to turn it down because I can barely hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, say again.
This is art. I said, what was, where did these games come from? There's promo, like...
I believe I got both of these games in, like, a Staples when I was a kid. I don't remember exactly where they came from, just like a vague idea of what they are.
Yeah, they use stock assets from, like, Gen 3, pretty much. But you are looking at the world record holder for Masters Arena, Pokemon Masters Arena.
Correct. I am the world record holder for both of the games I will be playing here, because not many other people care to try. Whoops. That's not the right Pokemon. I'm getting distracted talking. I need to focus on matching these match balls.
I love the fact that this game is called Masters Arena, as if, like, matching Pokemon is some, like, ultimate challenge.
Yeah, it's like the secret ultimate technique.
Look how I'm puzzling, you're like, oh, this is the Puzzle League Village, like, this is a special Pokemon challenge, it has nothing to do with Pokemon.
Yep.
We already got a hot donation for you to do, if you'd like.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
We have $35 from Brock himself.
Whoa.
He says, "These donations are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donation."
Thank you very much, Brock. Alright. Need to be very careful because I have a life bar on the side here that drains every time I don't make a match. Like that was not a match. Whoops. Alright, let's see
what is
what
really
this guy is.
The strategy to running this? It's pretty much just be good at children's games.
Yeah, basically. Be good at children level puzzles. Alright, so that's that game done. Now I need to move on to the next one, Why Not's Water Shots, where we're bouncing Pokeballs off of Wailord's tail to get them to land on these little life preservers. And if we miss, the Pokemon are launched into the sea.
Forever.
Yeah.
Lost.
The launch angle is determined on like what vertical point you hold your mouse at.
You're doing pretty good here, actually.
Kind of in the zone on this one right now.
I think I've ever seen you do this game. When you get a moment after this game, if you could turn up PTM's audio a bit.
Sure, I can do that. Let me try and nail this shot. Oh, come on. Alright, nailed it. Turning up PTM a bit. Alright, on to the next minigame, Trico's Word Jumble, where I have to rearrange the letters to tell what Pokemon they're showing me. This one's Best Boy Aggron. Next up we got... oh, I see. This is Crobat. Come on.
I'm assuming I'm not spoiling it for you, right? Because I'd be cheating.
If you know what it is, you can go ahead and tell me. Let's see. This is Bennett.
Also, once this is done, if you can turn me up a bit as well.
Alright. You got it. Alright, your audio has also been cranked up a little bit. This is everyone's favorite ice dragon type, Altaria.
I was gonna say it's Rolita.
Altaria.
So you don't want my help because I'm bad at these kind of games.
True. This is gonna be Armaldo.
Actually, it's Mold.
Dio. Yeah, it's Moldorm. It's Moldorm from Zelda.
it's Moldorm from Zelda.
What?
He just shows up.
PTM, that's Moldorm, right? You should know.
Moldorm.
Exploud. This is a Delcatty, I believe. For those wondering what the Ice Dragon joke is, that is, Mega firmly believes that that is what Altaria's typing should be.
Look. There is no reason why a blue flying cloudbird is not an ice type. In my brain. If it's blue, it's ice or water. End of story. Any other blue Pokemon can't be... You have to be either ice or water if you're blue. It's the rules. Sorry, I don't make them up. It's the rules. Gardevoir.
Gardevoir. And...
So you grew up with Gen 3, right? Or like this kind of era?
Sort of. I played Gen 2 first, but I went basically along with the series the entire time. Alright, next up, Mudkip's Bingo, where he gives us trivia questions, and we gotta click the answer, and then we need to get a bingo of the trivia question answers. Most of them are boring questions, like what Pokemon is the evolved of what other Pokemon, but some of them, very rarely, is an actual trivia question.
Mudkip also just stares into your soul during this entire game.
Yeah. Yeah, he stares right at you.
No, look. I'm not debating that Altaria isn't flying. I'm saying that Altaria is not a dragon. That's what I'm saying. I think it's so weird they say the second evolution. It should just be like the second stage or something, because it's not it's not an evolution. Yeah.
They like deliberately don't use the terminology that like the card game uses for some reason. Oh, whoops. That one always gets me.
Who actually developed this game? Like, it's just such a weird oddity.
Yeah, it's very, very strange. Sharpedo.
old Pokemon PC games are so. I used to own, I've said this before, a card maker, greeting card maker that had 2 versions, by the way, red version and blue version. Like that's the only Pokemon PC game I had, but that was like more for the Gen 1 era.
Finally, look at how much of the board I filled up without a bingo. All right. Where are you? Ludicolo. Illumise. Sharpedo. Golem. Mightyena. Magneton. Whiscash. Jigglypuff. Marshtomp. Or Swampert. Medichain.
Yeah, Mudkip is just transparent also.
This is Mudkip's spirit. Geodude.
Sneaky, I was waiting for you to say those Pokemon in the style of a poke rap.
I don't have the bars to do.
Groudon.
I can't poke a rep when I don't know what the next answer is gonna be. I can't flow.
Zatu, Cameret. Behind a bit. But...
Come on, give me a bingo. There we go.
Look, it's October. We have to... It's fine. Mudkip's Ghost is just normal for October.
Alright, now for the Pokemon Trivia Challenge. Oh, dang it. What?
Yeah, no, it's definitely the Poochyena.
Dang it. Alright, well, that was a bad start. Okay. Change type on the evolve. Which one of these Pokemon does that? You do. Alright, which of these Pokemon evolve during a trade? That's Golem. Pokemon can use Rock Smash. Who can Rock Smash? You can not Rock Smash, damn. All grass type Pokemon, also dark type and Cacturne. Pokemon doesn't belong to the leader of Team Magma. It does not have a Lairon. Pokemon's belly is 1200 Fahrenheit magma boiling. That Numel. Sandstorm.
I mean, I would say this living magma, maybe.
Maybe. Following 3 Pokemon, which is the heaviest? That's gotta be Aggron. Oh, it's not Aggron.
I think it's Wailord. Wailord's the largest Pokemon in the game.
I don't think he's heavy.
Wailord's like light. Yeah, he's
not. I don't think he has. It's all air.
Oh, he's a blimpy boy.
Yeah, he's
the heaviest Pokemon now, not in Gen 3. Is Cosmium, which is just like got gravitational pull because of space.
I think it's literally an entire.
Oh, Cosmoem is the heaviest. Are you serious?
Oh wait, I did not read the question right.
Wow,
it's overly heavy. This game is definitely real.
This game is so real.
Also, hi Neuron.
Swift swim ability. That's you. Pokemon evolved by using a leaf stone. That's Shiftry. Alright, that's Torchic's trivia done. Now it's time for the Pokeball Mystery Challenge with the loudest noise in the game.
Oh yeah, the one that goes like ding.
Yeah, it's a super loud ding every time you input a correct letter.
Get your dings in chat.
Yeah.
Who's hosting this? Oh, it's out. Why is Altair? Who's hosting this one?
The Pokeball is hosting this one.
I like that the Pokeball just generate it. Is that how the Pokeball works? Is it releases the Pokemon by releasing it letter by letter at a time?
Yeah. All right. Now for the hardest game in the set, I have to play Mahjong, which is way harder than you think it is, because you can easily hit like a fail state and just die to Mahjong if you like disassemble pieces in the wrong way.
Like, if you think this game is nuts, you haven't even seen Team Turbo yet.
Exactly.
feel like Spinda is not the right character to host Mahjong.
Well, you gonna deny Spinda? Look at this insane block of Latias over here. Why are there so many? He's so many.
Latai. They're reproducing. Like at this point, it's just pretty much you're free to go once you've got the first layer out, or once you're down to one layer.
I mean, I still have to be careful of soft locks because it can happen at basically any time. It's just certain like level geometries I need to be on the watch for. How do I get this Zigzagoon out? I think I've lost already. I don't know how I free this Zigzagoon. I guess I'll just keep playing until it tells me I've soft locked, because I know I've soft locked.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't think you can. I think you're pretty much, they're trapped. Yeah, this is Mahjong Solitaire, not Mahjong Normal. Mahjong Normal is like actually way more complex.
Yeah. Let's see. Where can I go from here?
I'm surprised the game didn't yell at you before then, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. It just like didn't recognize that that was a soft lock for whatever reason. You.
While we're matching
Free
Pokemon,
Combustion.
do we have any donations, BTM?
We have no new donations, but thanks for asking. I wanted to let everybody know that we still have another about 7 minutes for the SSX on Tour bid war. Unicorn's in the lead with $55. Princess Peach is $40. Mario and Luigi, no love, no donations for them. So, hey everybody, I gotta have a moment with you here. Mario and Luigi really need your help.
No. No, they don't.
And what they need is your credit card number, the 4 digits on the back, and the expiration month and year, so that you can donate.
They need
to
your
SGM.
money for charity. Yeah, no, this is not in Yakuza. I want to let you know. This game is not in Yakuza.
Yeah. Where do I go from here? Oh, I'm dumb. Ooh, am I screwed here? No, I can fix this. Alright.
Look at all those Makuhitas.
There's so many.
Gen 3 is not like my favorite gen, but I will ask, what is everyone's favorite Gen 3 Pokemon? And why is its feel?
Off the top of my head, I would probably say Shedinja and or Ninjask. I love those dudes. They're great.
Those are good picks.
Sneaky is a big bug fan.
Yeah, a known bug enjoyer.
You like big bugs, and you cannot lie.
Indeed. I cannot deny.
Oh, I guess a couple of my favorite Gen 3s. Flygons are really awesome. I love that Flygon has, like, goggles for eyes.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Alright. Mahjong complete. Now we're going to Pikachu's picture puzzle. We will be calling time soon once I complete a couple puzzles. These are incredibly complex puzzles. You know, there's just so many pieces, you really just get lost in the complexity.
I love that they're like, what do we do for this puzzle? Let's just put 3 Tricos together, I guess.
Yeah.
They're just posing.
Yeah.
We do have a donation.
Ooh, go ahead.
$5 from Zany Old Coot, who says, "Only true Pokemon masters can beat this collection of games. Put this towards Peach. Peach Surge."
This is pieces. Slim gonna be speedrunning this game now.
Yo, let's
Known
go. We
puzzle
got a
enjoyer.
picture of Ninkata. Alright, and I think once we finish this picture of Vibrava, this should be time if my math is correct.
But yeah, this is just a weird kind of, minigame collection using very, very stock assets from Gen 3. It's pretty interesting.
And time. We have completed every minigame in the collection.
We are now a master of the arena.
We are the master of the arena. So next, I'm going to close down here. And I'm just going to... We don't need to go to intermission. I'm just going to transition right into Team Turbo, if that's fine. I assume there would be no...
Yeah, I mean, I think they were kind of a combo
there.
block unless we get an objection. Yeah.
So I'm going to close that. And pull up Team Turbo here.
Now, like I said, if you guys thought that was raw, wait until you see Team Turbo.
Published by
also
THQ.
world championship record holder here for Team Turbo.
This game has awesome music. It's if you love
remixers, please make a.
If you love 4-second techno loops, you're gonna love this game's OST.
The THQ Pokemon.
So this game is a lot like the last one in that it's a collection of random minigames, but also in between that is the worst racing game you've ever played in your life. I'm not gonna wait too much. If we're ready on the countdown, I'll get started here.
Right, clear the timer, I assume, back to 0.
Yeah.
Your time for that game for Master Arena was 18 minutes and 10 seconds, by the way.
Nice, not bad. Alright, count it down. 3, 2, 1, and go. I will be picking the funniest choice, which is, where is he? Rayquaza.
This is basically Monkey Ball if Monkey Ball wasn't good.
Yeah.
So Monkey Ball.
So here you see we're driving. I'm just aiming at my mouse cursor, and there's letters on the ground. And if I pick them up, I get a boost power.
So what's the reason you pick Rayquaza? Because that's the funniest thing to me. There's a reason you picked Rayquaza.
So there's two reasons. 1, he looks dumb. 2, his name has a typo in it. And 3, because he has 10 letters, he has the most letters in his name and thus the most boosts. So he's meta. Alright, now we gotta do crosswords.
Yeah, so basically the way that the game...
Bulbasaur.
The game basically gives you boost panels for the letters in your name, so just the Pokemon with more letters just have the advantage.
Oh, we got a dono.
Oh, go ahead real quick.
From John Pieces, $5. Loving this puzzle action. Have Mega pick the incentive. I'm too focused on these jigsaw hijinks.
I'm gonna put it to Unicorn if that's okay with you. Thank you, John Pieces.
So now, because I did so good in crossword, I start this match with 4 boost powers, which I will use to immediately overtake my rivals and just completely leave them in the dust, with no hope of catching up to me. And you'll notice there's a bunch of squares on the track. If we pick up my square, I get a boost power. Alright, wasn't that exciting? That's it for this track.
Don't you love in NASCAR when the competitors solve a crossword puzzle and just get to have a head start?
Yeah, and then they put little pictures, little Polaroids of each racer on the track, and if they drive over them, they get a speed boost, but if they drive over the wrong one, it slows them down.
NASCAR could learn a thing or two from Pokemon Team Turbo, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Would definitely spice up the competition.
I think I saw a
The
Next
art
Tail
of this
Cup race
track
that
is
decided
also
that.
amazing. What was that, PTM?
No, I was just saying, I think I saw a Nextel Cup race once that was decided by Polaroid.
That's awesome. Alright, now we gotta place some dominoes. For this one, I'm gonna use the in-game hint system to place a bunch for me. Because it's basically necessary to do this quickly, because you have basically no frame of reference otherwise. Let's see.
Yeah, so people enjoying the music in chat.
That's great. I'm glad you guys are excited about the music. So, let's see. Where goes where? You need to go here. You gotta go over here. Alright, so now on this track I left one hint left over on the last, and that gave me a 1 spark shower to use, which I popped at the start to slow down all my opponents. I've gotten very good starting RNG on these. Whenever a race starts, it puts you in a random position. If it randomly decides to start you in like the back set, you are just gonna have absolute heck of a time trying to escape, because the collision in this game is incredibly jank. And the AI just like loves bumping into you forever.
Sturm says, when I think Pokemon, I think barren texture desert with dystopian techno loop.
True, that's classic Pokemon.
I also like how the name is Team Turbo, but there is actually no team involved in Team Turbo.
No, there's no teamwork.
There's no Turbo either.
No, there's none of either. Big man moment.
Yeah. or I. Yeah, this one at least has actual pavement for the racing track.
Yeah.
How do these vehicles even work, by the way? Like,
I
what
have
are they
no idea.
actually?
I think they're like hamster balls. Like, I think the idea is that the Pokemon is like standing on a trackball and they like roll it with their feet to move forward or something. I have no clue.
But like, is the thing on the bottom like, is it flat or is it a ball? Like, like
I don't know.
Is it jet? Is it kind of like? Is it?
I think it's
car?
a ball. I think they're like rolling on a ball. Anyway, now we have a classic of word search, where I just gotta find Pokemon names.
A Queop.
All of them are just right next to each other.
Yeah, Rayquaza's name is definitely just misspelled.
Yeah. What am I missing? Doduo.
Pokemon Team Turbo is a
there
game
it is.
about family at its core.
Alright. Word search complete, because I beat the word search with no hints, and I got the hidden word they didn't tell me about. They've enabled Super Fur at speed, which just increases the baseline acceleration of my car,
Wait.
although they're shoving me into the red squares, the red shapes, which slow my car down. On this race, there are red and green shapes. If you touch a red shape, you go slow. If you touch a green shape, you go fast.
But like, it actually is called Super Fur at speed.
Yeah. And even though I have Super Fur at speed, the AI is just bumping me all over the track, so I can't actually break away from them. There we go. Got past a couple there.
I also love that the water has absolutely no water physics. It's just a texture.
Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna get that green square. I am sacrificing the 100% in order to win this race.
Sadness. Have you done both 100% and any percent?
Yes, I am the world record holder for both. They currently actually share a world record because my 100%, I was doing any percent runs and it ended up being a 100% run because I ended up grabbing each positive item. And it broke world record on that one. Alright, now we're playing the worst minigame where you need, like, get a bunch of Pokemon tiles and you need to stack them into specific shapes that you see over here. I need to get 3 diagonal lines and then 3 horizontal lines.
So it's like Tetris, except for not.
It's like if Tetris was really bad, basically.
Oh, this is Turbo.
Alright, I just need one horizontal line and
Isn't
another
that bad.
stack.
It's definitely doable.
Mm-hmm.
Is it always random, or is it just who the racers are? Like,
It's always random. It's like there's like 5 or 6 Pokemon that they like ever show up here. It's consistently like the same guys every time.
see, here's my theory. The reason why people like Metagross and Blaziken and Metang isn't because they're actually good Pokemon. It's because people play Team Turbo, and that's all they saw.
True. Alright, and we're getting out of here. Onto Snow Insanity. I have collected 51 Nitro Nuts for the amount of seconds I had left. I can shoot them at people and stun them. I need that number 1. Out of my way. Alright, fine, I'm not getting the number 1. This track you need to count. If you don't count up, if you miss a number, you just can't get the other numbers.
What are you shooting out at them?
I'm shooting the Nitro Nuts that I have down here. It says Nitro Nuts equals 42. I don't know when I'll ever use all of these.
I love the idea that somebody actually came up with like Snow Insanity, like actual like creative names for like it's way more metal than it should be. Nitro Nuts is like something you see in Crash Bandicoot now.
Yeah.
Nitro Kart.
I'm clicking to shoot these nuts as fast as I can. I think I'm still gonna have some left over when the race ends. And I didn't even use any of the boosts.
Do the Nitro Nuts actually make you go faster? Not really, right?
No, they do not. Alright, now for the Squirtle's Door Dilemma. This is basically just like Mastermind, or if you play Clubhouse games, I think they call it like Hit and Blow or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know which one you're talking about. I like how it's all these Pokemon and then just Ash is here. Oh no, Brock's here too.
Yeah. Alright. Nailed that. Now it is time for the final race. I have 6 water balloons, which I can use once I escape this. Alright, cool. So now it's just me and Blastoise front running. Now it's just me front running. And there are no boosts, no special attacks or gimmicks on this track. It is just a straight up race. It has different terrain, but terrain doesn't do anything. So, you know, it's just a normal racetrack.
I love that it switches to different terrain, like, but they don't actually have any difference at all.
Yeah, like, oh, now we're in the snowy zone. Whoa, crazy. Now we're in the wet zone. Awesome. Did the water balloons cause that? No, that's just what the AI looks like when too many things bounce into each other. It just causes like a cascade where things, for some reason the collision's just like broken where 2 Pokemon sometimes collide wrong. They will both bounce off, but they bounce off in the same direction, so they just collide again and it just causes like a huge chain reaction. It's really wild.
So these are games you both owned. This one and Master Arena you both owned.
And
from,
time.
like,
Sorry, that's a bit late on that one.
No, that's right. From childhood, correct?
Yeah, I have these games since childhood. I have the original discs of both. And yeah, that's about it.
It looks like, so your final time, I believe, it looks like it's a little at 11 minutes and about 36 or so seconds, 37 seconds.
Nice.
Your world record for that is 10 minutes, 22 seconds. So not too bad, honestly. If you didn't get stuck there in that one stage with all of them pushing you around, you probably could have beaten it.
Yeah. And let's see. Do we need to head out now? There's one thing I can show off really quick if we have time. It'll only take like 3 seconds. This game does have an out-of-bounds glitch that takes like no setup at all. I'm just gonna open a race and show you.
That's up.
You can literally you can literally just leave along the edges of the screen. The collision doesn't go all the way to the edge.
While you're doing this, if we want to start signing off just to keep things moving while you're showing this off.
Yep. Thank you all for joining. This is the last time I'm showing up in this marathon, at least participating. I'll be in chat. Hope you enjoyed my runs of some very weird games.
If you didn't see Sneaky's pinball run, definitely check it back. It ended up going really well, actually. So, for the game portion, you definitely are out of bounds.
Yep.
This is, and for me, this is actually the last time I'll be on the mic as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed hearing me. I'll still be around the event as well. I stream on Twitch, on YouTube. I stream on Twitch, Make 400, do variety games if you want to check me out. Sneaky, if you want to plug yourself.
I also have a Twitch, Sneaky_Scarab. I stream very rarely. That's about it, really. I don't have other plugs, so with that, I think I'm gonna see you guys later.
Yep. I hope you guys had fun. Enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Hey guys, it's Madame Wario, and welcome to yet another interview, getting to know one of the gamers behind the Stacked Game Marathon. And here he is introducing Master Starman.
Hello everyone, my name is Master Starman. I'm going to be playing some SSX on Tour, specifically the GameCube version, which has Mario, Luigi, and Peach in it, and I will also be announcing during a block as well.
What introduced you to the online gaming community?
So, back in the summer of, like, 2007, I think, I used to watch Maryland do his old Pokemon Diamond video walkthroughs, which at the time Pokemon Diamond and Pearl had just come out at that time. I hadn't really seen anyone do commentated video playthroughs at that time, and I think through recommendations in that I discovered another user by the name of Super Skarmory, who also did another commentated Diamond walkthrough at the time, and he also had done some videos on New Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Brothers 3, and at that time I had kind of decided that that was what I had wanted to do at that time, was to make commentated, essentially Let's Plays at the time. I didn't know they were called Let's Plays at that time, but that's pretty much what ended up happening.
Which game weapon would you wield?
I almost want to say the energy sword from Halo. I don't know if that's my favorite weapon or not, but it is a really cool weapon, and that would slice and dice anything to pieces, so...
What is your favorite genre of game to play?
I've always had a particular affinity for platformers, and I think more specifically collectathon platformers. I've been playing games like Super Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie and even Donkey Kong 64 ever since I was probably 3, 4, or 5 years old, somewhere in that young range. So a lot of people kind of find it frustrating to have to scour levels looking for the one thing they missed, but there's oddly something I find almost relaxing or therapeutic to kind of comb through a level just to see if you can find something you may have missed. Even if it's a collectathon I didn't grow up with, I usually found myself really enjoying it anyway. Like Jak and Daxter's a big one that comes to mind. Even Yooka-Laylee to some extent, even if I kind of find that game a little average at points, but it was still fun just to kind of scour that game and find stuff. I like to be open with a lot of genres I tend to play, but I think platformers are kind of the ones that I go back to the most, and I like a lot of 2D platformers as well. Do you have any last things you want to say to the Stacked Game Marathon community watching? Thanks everyone for kind of just being out here this weekend, and it means a lot. Any donations that you guys send out here, it definitely means the world here. Thanks to all the organizers and everyone for putting all this on. Thanks, Odin, for organizing everything here behind the scenes and everything. It's a lot of work that's going into making this event great, and, you know, it's definitely a great feeling to be a part of this and to raise a lot of money for a great cause.
All right, well, thank you so much, Master Starman, everybody.
Well, hello everybody, and thank you so much to Sneaky Scarab and Mega Freak 400 for the very fascinating Pokemon games. A little trek back in time. I really appreciate it. I'm sure we all do too. Also to everybody that's rolling in today, waking up. Welcome to the Stack Game Marathon. We've got $6,701.65 raised so far. Thank you all so very much. Just to let you all know, we're going to go offline very briefly, so please stick around. We're trying to get day 3 officially started. To let you all know, we are raising money for charity gaming through Stream for a Cause. Charity Gaming is a nonprofit that provides video games to children in hospitals to help make them feel like kids again. It's really awesome. Every day, 43 children are diagnosed with cancer. That's not awesome. But what we're doing today is going to help improve the quality of life for so many. So our goal today is to get to $15,000. That would help Charity Gaming get 43 Nintendo Switches and games to children in hospitals. The plural was supposed to go onto the hospitals part. That need them the most. So I encourage you all to go ahead and donate. We have about a few $100s left till we reach $7,000. That'll be our next prize giveaway, which is the Steve and Alex Minecraft Amiibo pack. That prize is going to be given away after the Sonic Mania block if we hit that goal. By the way, our next bid war also is for the Animal Crossing New Leaf block. That's going to happen at 12:30 p.m. That's also when I'm signing off. So we have another few hours left to raise some money for Stream for a Cause and Charity Gaming. The Animal Crossing New Leaf bid war is to suggest a name for Pixel's character or town. So let's go ahead and stick around. We're going to go offline for just a brief moment, but we'll be right back.